Hello, my YouTube family. We are going to stuff our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and a little bit of money into our big emergency fund. What I did was, before I start here, I didn't want to pay the interest on the credit cards. So I had to use my Capital One, because that's what we use for groceries. We went over in groceries. So I had to use my Capital One card for that. So I took the money from our mini emergency fund. We had $3,000 in our mini emergency fund, and I took $2,000 of that to pay off my TD card and to pay off my Capital One card. So, because I didn't want to pay any interest on the cards or anything, I wanted them to go to a zero balance. I'd rather put the money back in the big and mini emergency fund than making payments to pay off the credit cards with interest added on, because I believe the one card is like 20% interest and the other card I have is like over 14, and I didn't want to pay the interest on those, So we took that money from our mini emergency fund. We took $1,100 out from my husband's tires, and we took $2,000 out from our $3,000 that we had in our mini emergency fund, and we paid off the 2 credit cards. So, not that it would probably cost us $2,000 between the 2, but anything that's left over will go right back into our mini emergency fund. So, what you're going to see is I'm going to set up starting next month. I'm going to have prop money for our mini emergency fund like I'm doing for our big emergency fund and our gift cards for Amazon and Walmart. So I rather pay that back to my emergency funds than pay the interest on the credit card. So that's one of the reasons why we did that. So now we have to put back like $3,100 between the 2 emergency funds. Okay, so we are going to do our cash stuffing for July Paycheck 3. Now, let me make sure that you can see that. Okay. All right. We expected 160. Now, we finished a scratch card. So I'm going to put scratch card here. And that was $105. $105. And then we had how much in, I have my money here and my cheat sheets because I don't remember anything. Okay. And we had 165, I believe. Trying to remember. Well, you know what? Let's just count it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so we have $255 already. So we didn't put not anything for our savings challenges, which is fine, because I'll take that out of the cash envelopes at the end of the week for the savings challenges. We'll be starting a new scratch card because hubby finished the one last week. That's where the $105 came from that. So, I think this here is going zero because we paid it off. And the kids' binders and stuff, let's see, the kids' binders is going to get, it's going to get 2. Vacation is getting 100. And the month that, well, I put the month ahead up there also. So the month ahead is going to get $1. So it's going to be $3 like we expected. So we'll put $1 down here. So that'd be that. The big emergency fund is going to stay the same right now for $10. The mini emergency fund, we will, when we do our budget for next month, for August, I will have in there for the big emergency fund and the mini emergency fund, and we're probably going to take money from the buffer because we don't really use all the buffer every month. So we'll figure that out for next month. But we're going to start taking the money out for both emergency funds, a little bit more starting next month. So that is all the changes, I believe, except for we didn't put anything with that. Alrighty, so let's put that off to the side. Let's put this over here because we're going to start with our cash envelopes first. And I will show you the money. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $255. So, cash envelopes. Let me put this off to the side because I'm going to need that in a minute. All right, cash envelopes are first. Hubby's getting $50 for gas. So 20, 40, 50. He doesn't have anything in there. It's completely empty. So $50 for gas. Household is getting 5. Okay. Personal care is getting 5. Hubby's getting 20. And I'm getting 20. Alrighty. Alright. Envelopes are done. Now we have our month ahead and our kids. So that's going to get 3. So 2 for the kids binder and 1 for the month ahead, which I will put that in their binders later. And then we have $100 for vacation. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So those will go into the binders there. So now we're going to go on to our emergency fund because we're going to put $10 in that. And we're going to do our big emergency fund. Okay. Bring this closer. Let's go to our emergency fund. And we're going to put $10 in there. $10. Go. Put 10 here. So that will give us $9,169. That's for 723. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. $9,169. So that is correct. So we got that out of the way. Okay, getting close to another place card holder in here, which is good. Alrighty. Now, let's go back to the beginning. And we have Christmas. Paper dot, there we go. Christmas is getting $5. We'll have 176, 723. All right. $5. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. $176 in Christmas. Then we have our car insurance. Car insurance is also getting $5. So that will make it 15. Okay. You know what? Let's take 10 and we'll take 5 out. And we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excuse me. $15 in car insurance. And we have medical. Medical is getting $10. We'll go 10, make it 11. Okay. And we have $1 in here, so we're going to take this 10, make it 11 for medical. P.O. Box. P.O. Box is getting $1. So we'll have 134. Okay. Get the money out here. Fix our money a little bit and move it up. There we go. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34. $134. Okay. We have lawn. And lawn is getting $1. We have 22 in there. I'll make it 23. Okay. Let's see. $21, $22, $23 for the lawn. This will pay for August. Then we have life insurance. Well, it's SSI first. SSI and then life insurance. Okay. SSI is getting $1, so that would make it 32. Okay. $20, $31, $32 for SSI. And then we have our emergency fund we did. And we have life insurance. Life insurance is also getting $1. So that will make it 42. I will be taking money out of here. Well, I didn't take any money out yet, but I will be taking money out next week for July. You know, for the, the extra. So, and that would be $12 I'll be taking out. 20, 41, 42. $42 in life insurance. Okay. And then we have pets. Pets is getting 15 because I have to get them some dry. They have nothing in here. I spent the 5 that they had in there. $7.23, 15, and it'll be 15. All right, so we got 15 here, and I'll get them some wet canned food. And we have subscriptions. Subscriptions is getting $1, make it at 7. Okay, 5, 6, 7 for subscriptions. Thanksgiving is getting $1. And I think we, okay, 64, have to do with the other page on the other side. 64, 7.23, $1, going to make it 7.25. 65, excuse me. I don't know why I said 7.25. Alrighty. 20, 40, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Alrighty. Dunkin's not getting anything. I'm trying to cut back on how much I spend for Dunkin', so I'm not going to be putting any money in this week. There is, if I want an iced coffee, I do have enough in here for like an iced coffee, maybe 2, but right now I'm not putting any in it. Now we have car maintenance, and car maintenance is going to get $1. It would be 8, 7, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have $8 in our car maintenance. And that is it. So yeah, I decided I'm going to do the prop money for the mini emergency fund like I'm doing for the big emergency fund. So that's back down to $1,000. I did have $3,000 in it, but I took $2,000 out because I wanted to pay the credit cards off, because our Capital One card, I did go over in food by at least $100. So there's money on that card. Excuse me. And the TD, we took, I had to put my car insurance on that. So we still had owed them like $600 or $700. So I said, you know what? I said, let me just, I think I had more on the Capital One because we were using it for food, and I went way over in food for sure. So what I don't use of the $2,000 will go back into our mini emergency fund, but we're going to start that next month. The cards are paid off. Now I just got to pay back my big emergency fund and my mini emergency fund. So I'd rather do that than pay the interest on the credit cards. This way there's no interest. Okay. Excuse me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe, and always remember to believe in yourself. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.